As one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Harrison Butker, kickoff 14th.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Stays in the pocket. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now hang on, everybody. We've got an injured player after one snap, and it's their quarterback who's in need of some assistance. Oh, boy. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. Answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Drive starts with a carry by White. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Play action, Mahomes. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Thompson Robinson now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this is a huge loss on the play. You're going for this. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Pistol now for Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Hey, you get that ball in your belly, baby. You got almost no time to process what the line's going to do. You better make your decision and hit it downhill. Excellent vision to find the opening and get things started well here on first down.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Now a deep shot down the middle. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick 6. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So 2nd down coming up. To throw, Thompson Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's DTR to throw. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings face a 4-point deficit. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Up the middle, here goes White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's White again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. Kene Wangu to return for the Vikings. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw Mahomes. He's fine Smith. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This 32 yards out on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Continuing to move past the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great run here. He's across the 35. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings tie and can take the lead here in the second. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take the lead on that successful kick. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hip, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hip.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. He's got a gain of 6 there. Ashton Davis there on the stop. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mahomes. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's taken in by Samuel. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. A pickup there of 39. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. This is hauled in by Chandler. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Out Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. A massive shot towards the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol now for Mahomes. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. Now he's past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. QB sneak coming, and he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up fourth and goal from the run. They'll run for it with White. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Able to find Chandler here. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On play action now, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Back to throw it. Oh, the back's got it downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 13. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to White. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's brought in by White. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Chiefs down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. Back to the air, Mahomes. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. DTR to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Laporta. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. Down to the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Butker on now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To the air, Mahomes. It's into the hands of Wright. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Motion man sent left. From the gun, a run for White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one falls incomplete. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Chiefs going for the win here. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he is to throw. That throw's knocked away, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Wangu now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Chandler again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll stick with Chandler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He gets this one to Chandler. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.